Hey friends, welcome back to my channel and happy October. I'm feeling so much more like myself these days now that it's spooky season, and even if it doesn't look like it in LA, I am feeling those October magic vibes in the air. So I thought I'd show you guys what I've been up to and how I've been staying inspired, because there's a lot that goes into creating every week, and lately I've been feeling my most creatively productive during the weekends. I always start with taking things super slow in the morning and just looking out on the balcony. I try to appreciate every minute and detail of even the simplest tasks, because I've been told that the amount of care you put into even the little things shows up in your creative work. So I make that first sip of coffee a spiritual experience. And my breakfast too. And there are those rare moments that help give me creative juice for weeks, like seeing the people I care about when it's possible, obviously in these circumstances. Those times together have taken on a whole new level of importance for me. Even the silly moments. Well, especially the silly moments and Bodhi in a pumpkin hat. Sometimes even if I've had the most inspiring week though, I still stare at my easel and nothing comes out. That's when I know it's time to step away and maybe read. I'm almost finished with Elizabeth Gilbert's book, Big Magic, which is all about conquering your creative fears. I'll try writing a blog post and even pouring myself a little weekend treat. And then if that doesn't work, I dance alone in my apartment like crazy, and that helps me feel the most like myself. I let go. When I finally get back to whatever project I want to work on, I feel renewed, and in this case, I wanted to make something for the top of my desk because there was all this empty wall space. So I decided to work with two canvases side by side, and here I am working on the left one, just adding a modeling paste to create the base of it first. I wanted to work with the greens and blacks that are present already in my living space, so that when they're hanging up on the wall, it works together with the space. I've been working with a spray recently too. I mixed some acrylic black and mixed media paints, and I love the way the drops look on the canvas and how it all dries up. Here I am spraying again. Oh, look at that drop. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. I love it. For the second canvas, I wanted to work with the one on the left, so I'm already kind of brainstorming what the two of them are going to look like together. Then I take the one on the left and I place it side by side the one on the right, and I literally just start mapping out what those shapes might look like so that they inform each other. But I do try to keep it really experimental, and I never stick to one rigid plan. Still letting go in every aspect of my life, just learning to let go. Hence the dancing alone in the apartment. So here's where those green accents inspired by the plants in the office come in. I'm using an apple green vitriol color from the Pebeo mixed media set, and oh my god, the glossiness of this can't be overstated. And then I just add those final touches and hope that kind of see what I was trying to do. Also, since I'm not framing these, I like to paint the outline black just to kind of give it a framed look. It always looks cleaner to me, and I do this with a lot of my paintings. Richard's my assistant here. Here we are setting up to see if it works with the space. This is always the hardest part, is just hoping that your project actually worked out the way you wanted it to. Giving it a good artist snap, you know. Pretty happy with how it turned out, actually. It wasn't exactly the way I envisioned it at first, but these things never really are, and that's what I love about abstract painting. It's a different journey every time. And I think all the inspiration that came out of this week really shows here. All the chaos and the concentration, the diligence. And since it was my first time working on a project like this for interior design specifically, I was pretty proud of myself. I'd never done anything like this before, and I think it'll lead to new projects down the line. But since the product is finished, I know that new change needs to come. So I did something spontaneous, and I dyed my hair red to look like the season. And Kim Possible. I don't know. But now that I've set new changes in motion, I'm excited to see what comes, and I hope you stay tuned for the next installment. Thank you.